Thank you very much for staying with us. My name is Martin Dudati. The details of our stories now, starting from the court here in Accra. And an Accra High Court says that the state can go ahead to extradite British fugitive David McDermott for allegedly smuggling 400 kilograms of cocaine to the United Kingdom. Now, according to the judge, Mele Efuawood, Ghana has an extradition treaty with the United Kingdom and that the crime is not a political crime. And he goes on to say that she also dismissed arguments that narcotic-related issues are not extradition offenses. Now, the judge then remanded him in prison custody till his extradition warrant is later issued. David Philip McDermott has been on the run for the past 3 years from the authorities of the United Kingdom, but was picked up at Accra, where he had been in his hideout on the 11th of March 2016. He was facing 3 counts, namely conspiracy to contravene Section 170 of the Customs and Excise Management Act 1979, contradiction of Section 1(1) of the Criminal Law Act 1977, conspiracy to supply a controlled drug of Class A contrary to Section 1(1) of the Criminal Law Act 1977, and conspiracy to blackmail contrary to Section 1(1) of the Criminal Law Act 1977 of the United Kingdom for being part of a gang that smuggled 400 kilograms of cocaine with a street value of about £70 million from Argentina to the UK. According to the prosecution, McDermott was believed to be a key figure with a conspiracy to supply a large quantity of cocaine to the United Kingdom, for which his extradition was being sought by the UK government. Earlier, the prosecution and the defense teams addressed the court on whether or not the fugitive should be extradited. And our counsel for the fugitive, Victor Kojega Daudu, is battling the state in his bid to stop the process. According to him, Ghana and the UK did not have an extradition treaty. Now, counsel also argued that his client could be tried in Ghana, adding that his client had not been convicted in the UK. Mr. Daudi said the state had breached the extradition procedures with impunity, insisting that the extradition treaty the prosecution was relying on had been repealed. He urged the court to boldly decline the invitation by the state to extradite his client because the court had the jurisdiction to hear the case. But a senior state attorney, Richard Jambibi, held a different view and insisted that there was a valid extradition agreement between Ghana and the UK.